Hey guys, welcome back in. Gonna continue some permadeath and want to see if I can get some materials for a liquid explosive farm. Um, I think I'm gonna be good on a couple of the items. It's just the fungal mold that's holding me up. And I looked up a couple of different recipes you can do to make more fungal mold. So I'm gonna try to do some of that. I should have some ammonia and nitrogen harvested. So that will help me out. Go pick up the stuff I have already. Have all this. And probably got a few plants in here that can get harvested. And the nip is grown again. Alright, I do want to see what I already have in stock. Okay, so I'm gonna be good. Actually, let me just pull up my chart here. Cactus flesh, I need 1600, so I'm good on that. And mordite, I need 640, so I'm good there. Fungal mold's holding me back. I need 9,600 of that. So I need a whole lot. So there are a couple different recipes. If I want to make 2 fungal mold, it'll cost me 1 fungal mold, 1 ammonia. Or I can make it without any fungal mold with 2 ammonia, 1 oxygen, or 1 ammonia, 1 nitrogen. So there are a few different ways to make it. And it's that way on all the, I'm pretty sure on all the plants. If you take the planetary mineral plus oxygen, you can make it. And if you take whatever the planetary mineral and gas is, you can also make it, but you only get 1 of each. And if you go with the planetary mineral plus oxygen, you actually use up 2 of the planetary mineral. In other words, like I would use 2 ammonia, 1 oxygen to make 1 fungal mold. So there are a few different ways to manufacture it. So got a couple different options to choose from. All right. Luckily, I got enough cactus flesh because that stuff takes quite a while to grow back. So put this stuff away. Oh, and I moved all my glass over to my exocraft for now, just to get it out of the way. And more plants in here. Alright. I'm not sure where I have that nip. It's in here. A different spot for that. I'm just gonna sell it, what I have on me. I don't plan on doing like a big nip farm right away or anything. I'll just sell it off. Ideally, what I would want to do is sell it. Wow, it's a high markup on that. That's gonna sink the price here. I'm gonna sell that to NPC because I don't want to sink the market on that. So actually, I can probably craft it right here. See, I want to craft some more glass. And it looks like I can get 4 biodomes every time I do a run of this. So there. Trying to keep things a little bit separated. Gonna run. I don't think there's anything else I need here. So, put this away. Alright. I'm gonna just run up to the space station. Sell off that nip-nip. I don't want to do something like sink the market here or anything like that. And also give me a chance to grab a expansion slot too. I want to get that matter beam and all that stuff installed too. As you can see, liquid explosive goes for a good amount of money, so if I can make up like a farm. I'm aiming to do only 16 of them. I have the material to do 16, so I can always expand on it later on too. Just I'm not sure where I want to build it, because 15 biodomes is quite a bit of electricity, so I want to make sure I have a hot spot where I build. I was thinking about using that yellow paradise planet I found. I'm gonna use that for paraffinium and maybe do a liquid explosives there. Alright, so I want to sell to him. Oh, that's actually a higher demand. So, sell all those. Alright. And I'm just going to teleport down to my ammonia base. Oh, ammonia and nitrogen. That's right, I have them both there. I might end up actually running around this planet for a bit and just collecting the stuff. Yeah, like I only have, I've got more in there than I thought. I'll collect all that. That nitrogen is going to be slower. Actually I can just teleport right over from here instead of flying. Oh, there it is. I actually have to see how much okay, ammonia, I'm gonna need 4,800 by the time that's done. Okay, I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take to do a cycle of this. This is where having the small stack sizes really sucks. Okay, so it's going to be a minute and a half. Alright, so I'll end up load up all of these. I'll come back for it. Nitro. This is one way that you can manufacture the plants you need. This will give me, what, like 750 plants. So it doesn't it can go pretty quick as long as you stay on top of it. It's not too bad. Alright, so what do I have here? Yeah, I mean, I'm already at 83%, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to leave these running. Actually, I'll do another batch. I was going to say I can go run around for a bit, but I kind of can't now. It'll help clear out some of this inventory, though. I actually don't have that much nitrogen on me, so I figure clear up what I can. Oops. Ammonia. It for nitrogen. Alright. That's it for nitrogen, so I'll just use up... Actually, I'll hold on to that little bit that I do have. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I can do, see how quick it is here. If I go with ammonia, oh, I want to see a full stack, not a partial. Alright. I go ammonia, fungal mold. Okay, that's 1:07. That's quicker, but if you look at my my ratio, now it's a 1 to 2, so I'll only get, well, it says 150 there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll end up actually getting more out of it, actually. I'll end up with 2 stacks of this. Actually do that. The problem is I'm eating up ammonia too, which I'm gonna need later on as well, but I think that nitrogen I need for paraffinium, if I remember right. So I want to make sure I don't waste too much of nitrogen. Or, yeah, nitrogen. Now I should have a stack in here. Set that one going. That was one way to burn through the ammonia. Yeah, it's quicker than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 1.5 minutes for each cycle. It's actually not too bad. This is all the boring stuff I typically do offline or off stream. Yeah, you can totally make a lot of plants this way. But I'm going to let these run through their cycle, and actually that one's going to be a full cycle. And I'll do the rest of this back of the base later on. It is nice having these 5 refiners here, though. I might end up putting a couple more up over at my other base. And 5 seems to be like a nice, easy number to keep up with. Because I might try to go over to that lush planet and see if I can find a good building location. Oh, whoops. I hate it when I do that. While I'm doing that, I'll send another batch of this through. So I have one of these that's a partial stack. There we go. That way it's not taking up a whole slot. So I had more time than I thought. Might as well just fill these up. I don't like these little partial stacks of stuff you get. It just takes up room. Alright, so that's done. Oh, got a little bit more in there. Try to be somewhat efficient when doing some of this. Why is that the wrong input ratio? Oh, because there's only 4. Done again. Alright, let's toss the rest of this in here. And so that fungal mold added up pretty quick. And sometimes I just leave it sitting in the refiner and come back for it later. But these go through the cycle so quick that I like to try to keep up with them. Alright. And do a save. Alright, now I'm not sure what I actually want to do. I do have all these missions that I would like to get out of here. I'm gonna run over to one of the space stations. You know, like this one has a bunch of different things on it. Oh, that's over in Hilbert too. I think that's the Kill a Predator one. I'm gonna skip over that one. I'm just gonna run. That's a pirate station. Alright, so I'm gonna run over here, check the missions and stuff, see if there's anything in the system that I can do. I'll head over here. Alright, so I'm gonna run over here, see if he's got anything to do. Yeah. Don't think there's anything I need there. You'll see what the freebie is. Want to try to get frigate modules and stuff. Oh, nothing from him. We'll take that though. And it's worth talking to explorers to get their graves, even if you have all the glyphs. Because they'll give you a memory fragment that can be useful. We have the planets here. Arid aggressive. Yeah, there's nothing here. Go to the next one on the list. Actually, I want to check that one out in Hilbert. I'm pretty sure that says there's an aggressive animal in this system, so knock out some of that. I'm pretty sure that's what that symbol means. Alright, I'll do the same thing, just check with him. Kill 2 predators, okay. In progress. What was the scan minerals reward? Oh, it did trans shit. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't think I have too much unlocked with these guys yet, either. Donate. No. This will be good for later on. Be a good place to get boundary maps. See, I screwed up when I did that upload all, because a lot of times what I like to do is rename the system and then put what the final reward is, or like if it's a frigate module, I'll put FM or bulk at the end for bulkhead, or storage augmentations. I'll put a note at the end of it so I know what the final reward is. Right. Yeah, the system tells me there's what I assume is going to be aggressive animals. This is all kill predators. Okay. I think I can get that in this system. It doesn't say anything about going into my galaxy map. So. I see a symbol. And the symbol disappears, which is typical. I don't know why they make tracking stuff so difficult sometimes. Okay, it's going to be this planet. What is this going to be? Super critical. Hopefully I can get all those aggressive creatures done, and the regular creatures, pick up new missions. What I'm looking for is a place where I can land for free. Something over here. Kind of a weird looking planet. Actually, while I'm here, fire off one of these. Get myself some more exosuit slots. Oh yeah, and I have a couple broken ships that I want to cash in too. I'll maybe do that this stream as well. A lot of times they give you the aggressive animal ones on planets that also have aggressive sentinels. That way you end up with a little fight on your hands. Finish this thing out. The rolling balls here. Oh no, it's one of those things. Oh, there's a lot of creatures on this planet. Yeah, 3,200 nanites to get them all. haven't seen anything aggressive yet. Most of those UFO creatures. Oh no, one of its flying version. I thought it was those ones that look like a flying mushroom. It might be an underground creature also, so always try to check to see if anything's around caves. Take a quick look here. Ground, flying, underwater. Okay, there's nothing that's underground. So I do have a flyer and a bunch of... Oh, there is underground. Underground always active. Something over here. Oh, those little guys that are difficult to scan. Alright. Now, is that considered an underground? No. So they're still an underground.
Radiation protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Okay. The underground one's going to be a pain, I can tell already. Alright, I'm going to fire off another map. And actually look at my log here again. Oh, that was scan animals. Alright. So that mission's actually done. Okay, so those were just scan. No predators. Okay, those are all predator. And that's just regular kill. Alright. Head over to that new drop pod. I've been meaning to unlock these. Mainly so I can get the maps out of my inventory. They're taking up room. Alright. Keep an eye open for underground creature.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Units received.
Like the same. Oh. Oh, it's a little one of those guys. Gotta remember, I do have another flying creature here too. Probably come out during the daytime though. Next one. And just dawned on me, I can just do some of this while I'm out here doing this as well. The bad thing is it costs you fuel, so no creatures, metal fingers.
Radiation protection for
Oh. What sweet gift thingy. Hazard. Observatory over there. Or transmission tower, rather.
radiation protection for
Alright. Go to the next one.
technology recharge.
I have a feeling some of these animals you can only see during the day. Might have to go to the other side of the planet to see them. The game keeps sending me to nighttime areas though. At least I'll get all my slots done. Alright, there's probably going to be the underground creature here. I'm hoping. I hate saving them until last. I like to get them done early.
Technology prepared.
Oh, yeah, nanotube. Thought I had enough of those.
Technology prepared.
Alright. That's the final slot for general inventory. Quick save. Now, a lot of times it takes them a couple minutes to actually show up, so kind of roam around a little bit and come back.
Protection for
thought so. I thought they might do that. I'll just wait them out. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. So. They'll take off eventually. Oh, maybe it's just that one. I saw 3 of them go over me when I was flying up. Yeah, you're better off really not dealing with them. Charge all my stuff here. Yeah, because if you're on foot and they hit you, they can break your shields. Nothing worse than having a... it's a really nice sky here. I like how it's got that ring. Yeah, it's not a bad view. Too bad it turns yellow. Yeah, sunrise and sunset always look really nice, and then you got this ugly yellow sky. There's that last flyer. Keep hoping that underground one shows up. This is the type of area that they like to hang around. Alright. So we got 4 underwater. Alright, I'm gonna move on from here. I'll find them eventually. We get a couple underwaters right down here.
Extreme radiation detected.
Right. Hey, because sometimes I'm never sure what I can scan and what I can't. Alright, so that'll be the 3rd underwater. Should be 1 more. That one will probably be in either a deep or a shallow water. So, out of there. Okay, I was going to say, I didn't think this was an extreme planet. Okay, so we got 1 underwater and 1 underground. Okay, found in the south. Where am I? Alright. I head south. Let's get up above the horizon here and go off this way a little bit. Go straight down. Or somewhat straight down. Then I can see where I am, so should be south enough. Or you just land on one of these little islands out here. Alright, let's see if I get that last underwater creature. See if I can get any creatures to spawn. Okay, there's some there finally. Surface before I start taking damage. Not sure that was going to be them. Why isn't there a quick charge here for underwater? There used to be one. Is that another feature they took out of the game? Oh, they are rare. Alright. I thought it was just an uncommon animal. Trying a different area. We got swimming cows. Grab some of this, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna move on from here.
Extreme radiation detected.
Check the other planets in the system to see if Any of them have aggressive animals? I'm already tired of looking for underwater creatures, underground creatures. Yeah, I'd like to find one of the planets with aggressive animals on it. What do we have over here? A rainy moon. There's aggressive sentinels here. It's too bad you get these nice planets, but they're full of aggressive sentinels. Let's look at those floating flower things. What I'd like to do is search for a trade post. And I can scope out what type of animals are here. Did I even get a trade post to show up? There it is. I wish they'd make the little icons a little more prominent, so they stuck out a little bit more. Give them like a bolder outline or something. Alright. Alright. I'll just step away for a couple minutes, grab a drink, and it's suddenly nighttime. Let's see what we have for creatures here. Okay, we might have some predators here. Methodical. I'll fall off there. I wonder if I need to trigger. I wonder if I have to trigger aggro for that to count. Yeah, I must have to make him aggressive. I kill them straight out, so. One of these I need to kill 2 predators. So I think I do have to trigger. I think I do need to trigger them. I've got an archive over there too. Okay. And back over here. trying not to trigger the sentinels. Oh. Is that actually white? Yeah, I might have to come back for one of these. I'm gonna grab a quick picture. Yeah. I like that type of design. What do I actually have for animals here? Oh, a lot of them are rare. Quite a few rare creatures, actually. I'll take a run. I see that like reddish light. I think it's a sentinel. Didn't realize it was because of the grass. I saw a red dot over here. Okay, so that was a predator. Okay, so I don't have to pull aggro. I know one of these missions, I need to get 2 predators. Let's see if I can find another one of those. Okay, so that must be that second predator. Alright, so those should all be done. Actually, a little surprised I haven't been attacked yet. There are actually sentinels here? Oh, there is. Okay. Oh. Scan. Almost like the sentinels are docile at nighttime or something. Alright, so I got all those missions done. What does this system look like? Comfortable, high, 13. I'd like to see if I can get one of those little white Razos to land again. Got solar ships here. Sentinels are threatening. I'm surprised they never even tried to attack me. A lot of rare animals here. I don't know what system this is because it's that the only base I have in Hilbert, so. Wish I can get some to land. See, that's one of the problems with having an archive right next to a trading post. It breaks up the ship spawn. Actually, a pretty nice looking planet. Alright, there's the archive. Gonna run over here. Kind of want ground level. There we go. See if I can pick up a couple more creatures. And also, I try to keep up on this a little bit too. I should have just dragged that fungal mold over. Oh, here we go, the storms. Actually not a bad looking solar. Now they're gonna be annoying. Alright. These guys are gonna be annoying now. Wait for that counter to go down. sneak out of here. Alright. Back to that space station. Actually, when I get over that space station, I'm gonna actually hit the anomaly. That way I can bring in those broken ships, scrap those as well. Alright. Yeah, that way I can get those out of my my stuff there. That way they're not taking up room. Yeah, that solar looks pretty good, but I don't know what the actual color is on it. I might have to try to take a closer look at that. Alright, so that one's broken. I just like to verify that it's actually fixed here. So that's the jump ship. That part. Oh, that's the solar. And this should be broken. Yeah. Alright, now let's switch back to my main ship. Actually, let me just name this thing. I was afraid I'm gonna end up, because I got a couple explorers in my inventory now, so I don't want to accidentally scrap this one. I could have just teleported over to the space station. This way. Did I ever scan that? Oh, okay, that's a supercritical column. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with him, it's not worth the credits. Alright, turn these missions in. Quite a bit of stuff. Alright, now hot ice.
Technology recharge.
320,000 apiece. Yeah, guys, I don't need hot ice for anything, do I? I'm using for fusion igniters. what do I craft? How do I craft that? That's one of those things I never craft, so... Okay. I thought you used them... You must have used them to make something. I know it's not a stasis. Not a stasis device, is it? No. Oh, yeah, you do. For the cryo pump. Rich cards. So... Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Get rid of that too. Alright. I think I'll just head back to my main base. Actually, oh, that's not a pirate. I keep thinking this is a pirate station. It isn't. Oh, I keep seeing the skull in the corners, thinking that everything's a pirate station. This because it's Permadeath. Go back to here. Oh yeah, because I never checked on my frigates to make sure they made it back. I'm gonna grab some more mods here that I can break down for wire and looms. That way I can get that teleport receiver thing installed. I think I need 10 wire and looms for it, so I think I have enough. Yeah, I got 11, so I wonder how much those are here. Yeah, 266. That's just too expensive. I wish there was a blueprint for them. I'll grab these. Grab some of the cheap multi-tool upgrades. Yeah, that should be good. That's the good thing about having all those nanites. I can just do stuff like this, as opposed to spending money. Alright. And actually I'll fly into my freighter. Sorry, just had to sneeze there. I want to blow out anybody's eardrums. I was hoping there'd be a freighter cluster out here. Alright, let's bring the freighter in. Alright, another mine. Oh, I never sold those ships off. At least I know they're repaired. Alright. I gotta sell those things off. Alright. Why did my... What is going on with this? That's the second time this has done that. There's something wrong with this room? Hey, remove that. What is going on with this? Do something like that. I don't want that there. I want my scanner there. And my fleet command room. I don't know why it keeps resetting that. This one isn't back yet. Wow, why is that taking so long? I thought it was only a 4-hour mission. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna do a save here. Actually put in... Oh, I need an amino chamber. Can I build an amino chamber? Nope. Oh, I need chlorine. Got chlorine down at my base. Yeah, I'll hold off on that. Let me run down here. I don't like, on Permadeath, I don't like to save on my freighter. That's actually how I lost my first Permadeath save, was loading in, falling through my freighter, and dying on the middle of space. So, I always go to a space station or to a base when I do my final save. And do a save, a reload, and go back to my freighter. Because I want to see if those rooms are going to disappear again or not. At first I thought maybe I accidentally hit reset my freighter base or whatever. But I don't know why the rooms are disappearing on me. And actually, while I'm here, I'm going to sell off those two ships too. It's not that one. That one. Okay.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
On here. Run up and grab a module.
Product received. Product received.
And I'm going to do the same thing when I fly out here. I'm going to call in my freighter. Check on those rooms. I might have a freighter that's bugged or something. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually summon it. I'm I'm gonna check on this because I actually got to be heading off for the night. Early morning tomorrow, so okay. I think I'll be all set. I think I just had some type of hiccup. I was gonna say because I always do my setups the same, so can I put in a teleporter yet? Teleport, I need an amino chamber. And radar. Okay. 3 resonators. Okay. That's stuff that I'll just grab out of my inventory. Alright. Yeah, like I never save on my my creator, so let me see where'd that hunk of junk come from. Alright. I'm just gonna leave here. I'm just gonna fly down to my my main base and call it a night. Kind of a shorter stream. I was hoping to get more done tonight, but it didn't happen. I'm gonna try to get on tomorrow. See if I can get a bunch of that fungal mold put together. Actually, I should try to keep up with this too. Move that over, put in some more ammonia. Let's have that going. Yeah, head back to down to my base, clear out this stuff. If I can see how much fungal mold I actually made. Got a few stacks of it, so I made quite a bit more though. Yeah, see if I can jump on in the morning for an hour or two and just refine up a bunch of fungal mold. Let's see. Get a couple thousand more, so it won't take too long. It goes pretty quick once you start burning it all off, so I'm gonna need resonators. Oops, wrong one. See here, resonators. I think I only need 3, but I'll grab what I have. And some antimatter. Let's grab that much. Should be good. Yeah, that way I can get that teleporter put in when I go back. I may have an amino chamber in here. It doesn't look like it. Might be able to buy one from here though. No. Oh well. I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Thanks everybody for stopping in. And I will see you next time. Alright, take care. Just gonna make sure I do a save. Alright, take care. See you guys.